Hey everyone, this is Ian with AlphaCars and Royal Enfield Boston. Today we're talking about the Royal Enfield Super Meteor 650. What I have here is the brochure for it that Royal Enfield has released. So we're going to go over and read some of the highlights from this technical brochure here and learn some new things about the Super Meteor. I will mention, I do want to get this out now. We are expected to receive these at our dealer in early November 2023. We do have them on order. And like I said, if all goes to plan, we are expected to have these at our dealer early November 2023. So check back at our website and in our social media. And of course, we'll have some awesome content on them once we're able to get them in, build them up, and learn more about them as well. But now let's check out the brochure here and just kind of learn a little bit about the Super Meteor and get excited. Of course, all the graphics and photographs in this brochure are very nice. We've got a little introductory paragraph there. You're welcome to read that if you'd like, if you want to pause the video. Now, big point of the Super Meteor here, we've got the 650cc parallel twin, of course, out of the Interceptor and Continental bikes. As it points out in these paragraphs, they're iconic. Parallel twin engine. Of course, we really like this engine in the other kind of sport bikes. So being in the Meteor, I'm sure it's going to be awesome to ride and sound great as well. So some new mounts, some new engine mounts. We can see here a new cylinder head mount gives high torsional stiffness, making your riding experience smooth, steady, and responsive at both low and high speeds. And they do have kind of a technical breakdown of what the engine looks like on Royal Enfield's website. And there are a couple new mounts on the head, one of them being between the two exhaust headers. So I'm sure that is, really going to stiffen things up and benefit it there. And in the chassis section here, another very nice photo, new frame. So I'll read this little paragraph here. It sits on an all-new frame that's been sculpted around its twin engine, ensuring nimbleness and ease of handling while adding to its quintessential cruiser form. A tubular spine frame, relaxed riding stance, and low center of gravity give you every bit of the solidity and stability you need. So that's cool as well. I'll be curious to get a look at it once we've got one in person. LED headlight. So on the Meteor 350 in the US, at least the taillight has been LED for quite some time, but the headlight, has been halogen. So now with the LED headlight, I'm sure that'll make a big difference. I know most of our customers and even us at the dealer, we see lots of people upgrading to LED on the halogen lights because it just makes a big difference in the light output. Upside down forks, these I cannot wait to see in person. And what I'm wondering as well is maybe will these bleed over into the 650 sport bikes, the Continental and Interceptor. I think that'd be really cool. So I'll read this quick. Upside down forks on the front. Suspension give you complete confidence and control on open highways, crowded streets, and everything in between. And of course, that's depending on how they're sprung, how they're valved, and dampened. So I'm curious to ride one of these, see how it feels. But the upside down forks make a big difference, especially in the stiffness and in the steering feel. So that's really cool that they have upgraded that. We've got the low seat. I'm sure it looks pretty comfortable. The Meteor 350 seat is already a very comfortable seat, at least in my experience. And the last page of this brochure we'll get to has the real technical data, so we can see the seat height and stuff as well. 4.15 gallon tank. Of course, nice looking tank with the emblem on there, as Royal Enfield always does so well. We've got the instrument cluster now. So it looks like at least for their the 2024 year, it looks like they'll have the tripper navigation again as standard. Like I said, depending on maybe if they change things down the line, that could change. But as of now, it's got the tripper navigation and that kind of analog and digital crossover in that gauge, which that looks very similar to the bikes they already have out. So that's very nice. And now we've got some of the different colorways. We've got kind of the basic colors here. We've got a nice green, a black, and a blue. We've got Interstellar Gray and Green. So those, if we go back and forth here, just some different graphics on them. I'm guessing these colors are more like a metallic color as well in person. And then the Super Meteor 650 Tour, so we can see, if we go back and forth once again, looks like a passenger backrest gets added and a nice touring screen. I'm sure maybe another couple things we can't see just from the photos, but very nice red. And then I really like that blue and white there on the bottom. And now, at the technical data, you can pause the video, read as much of this as you'd like, but some of the points, looks like the wet weight, 531 pounds. And then where is the seat height here? 29.1 inch seat height. So that is very low. That's going to be, a very comfortable bike to ride. I know the Meteor 350, I've really liked that. It doesn't feel super top heavy. With a low seat height, it's very manageable at low speeds, and I'm guessing this bike, they've really designed it, to feel the same. And then of course, maximum power, that's a metric reading, that 47 there, but I know in horsepower it's around 46, and then 52 Newton meters of torque. So very torquey and fun power plant. I'm sure it'll be awesome to ride. And then another point, tubeless tires. Tubeless tires as standard. You can see 19 inch in the front, 16 inch in the back. So alloys and tubeless as standard, and they did widen the rear tire quite a bit as well. So that's just another point there. So that's the last page there. I'll put it back to the specifications for you. That's all I have for you today. I thought I'd just do a quick little screen record, kind of talk about what we're expecting with the Super Meteor. And like I said, as long as things go to plan, we're expected to see these in November 2023. So definitely, I know we've already got a list going with people wanting these bikes. So definitely give us a call, 978-263-9000, if you want to get your name on there and be able to secure one for when they come in. And we do ship as well. We do arrange shipping, so you don't even have to be local if you're just looking to get one of these new Super Meteors. So my name is Ian. I've been reporting from our Boxborough location. Well, that's where this video is being produced. And until next time.